The PEAL paragraph structure is just one way to help develop your writing. It's not a silver bullet, and it won't make your writing more interesting. But by using PEAL, you'll start developing your structure so that ideas can become cohesive and clear. At its most simple, a PEAL paragraph has 4 parts. The first is P for point, or main point. The first sentence you should write should be a topic sentence that contains the main point of your paragraph. Next comes the E sentence. This is a sentence or more that includes some evidence for your point, or an example, or an explanation. The third part of a paragraph is the A for analysis. This is where you deepen your explanation of the evidence or example of your main point. Analysis often includes identifying components, describing the relationships between components, and then explaining the implications. It's quite high order, and it's probably the trickiest part of the paragraph. The last part of a PEAL paragraph is the L for link. You need to finish the paragraph with a sentence that links back to your main point. Imagine you are writing a paragraph in answer to the question, which are better pets, cats or dogs? I'll read it out loud. Dogs are much better pets than cats because they are loyal. When owners arrive home, dogs are always keen to greet their owners. They show this by barking, jumping up and down, and rushing to rub up against their owner. Dogs are happy to spend time with their owners, while cats are content to do their own thing. Dogs are often called man's best friend. Cats have never had a description like this. The loyalty of dogs makes them much better pets than cats. My P sentence needs to state my answer to the question. It also needs to state my main point, or my big idea. In this case, my P sentence states that dogs are much better pets than cats because they are loyal. My answer includes a main point, that they are better pets because they are loyal. My E sentences follow the P sentence. In this part, I've included an example and an explanation. I have not included evidence, like statistics or quotes, but you might do this if you wanted to or you needed to. My example states that when owners arrive home, dogs are always keen to greet their owners. I have explained this example by saying that dogs show this by barking, jumping up and down, and rushing to rub up against their owner. The analysis sentences are where you deepen your ideas and explain the importance and significance of the examples that you've given. You might bring in extra detail, some definitions, or some more complex information. In this example, I've expanded my example and explanation by comparing dogs and cats' loyalty, and by giving detail about the history of the loyalty between dogs and their owners. The last sentence of the paragraph is the link. Here I have reiterated or said again my main point, that the loyalty of dogs make them better pets than cats. A question that lots of people ask is, aren't examples and explanations just like analysis? Well, yes they are. You see here how they build on one another in complexity. Start with an example. This might be a description, a story, a specific situation, or a sample. You might expand your example with a quote, a statement from a source, real data, or even some testimony. Your evidence proves your example. An explanation defines or summarizes your example. It shows that the example or evidence actually matters and answers the question. An analysis is an even deeper justification of your examples and evidence. It explains the significance of your ideas and suggests the meanings or importance of what you've written.